motivation was for me when I have seen that, for instance, second position was always difficult for the children. And if you look at the violin schools, the second position and the fourth position, even though that now we recognize that these are important positions, still the teaching material is very, very thin for those second and fourth. And that was my last motivation, that a very talented dear child whom I was teaching 30 years ago. And she had always problems with the second position. And I said that, don't you feel that, look at, and why you are not learning? She said that this is not my fault. I said, well, why? My mother is a violinist, she said, and she said to me that she had the same problem, so I inherited this problem. This was so dear, so nice, that I inherited this problem. So, dear colleagues, we inherited this problem with the second position and the fourth position, and this was actually my last motivation, that I will do 120 pages for second position, 130 pages for fourth position, to get rid of this problem. Many thanks, Kata. I think so. It is. I use the natural harmonic naturally, because then the hand will be easy. Lightness. The problem with the shifting movement is that the children are using too much force to stop the string. So whenever, dear colleague, you have a problem with the shifting movement, come back to this page, and I think so it is helping. Bravo, come back. Wonderful. So with this fast elevator, you could come from the first position to the 8th position, actually the whole fingerboard with one finger. You can do it with the 4th finger. Dear colleague, if you do it with your student, when on the E string is played, then it is so easy for the child, play she or he major or minor, to go higher and higher and higher. Usually, I remember I always played at the same time 2 octaves lower. That the child is not getting too sharp. So whenever you have a little problem with the intonation, naturally you, teacher, you help, but not on the same octave. Do it usually an octave lower. Kata, may I ask you that the colleagues at home, they can do with us, can we go once so that without sound? And well, dear friends, that means always that the fingers are close to each other. Ta-ra-dee-ram, dee-ra-dee-ra, first position, second position. Ta-ra-dee-ra-dee-ra-dee-ra-dee, third position. Ta-dee-ra-ra-dee-ra-dee-ra-dee. And fourth position, and then we go further. So please now let's do it together, not too fast. Please, Kata, that our colleague at home can do the same. Dear colleague, you should not agree with me that my fingerings, but here I wanted to use beautiful music where I am using first position, second position. So, for instance, here I believe that you are using third position usually. Intentionally I showed that it can be played in with the second position and equally good. So I use the piece and I give the fingering which is suitable, and the subject is first position together with the second position. So, and ti-ra-rim. Many thanks. A beautiful piece. We are teaching it, and that is the start.